Cool. So now I got it. So I'm gonna actually explain this, and I'm gonna show y'all how that look if I was to go put it in the options chain, um, to make it a lot easier. So this is how you read a Liberatio options trading signal, and how you would take it and put it inside of a trade. So what happens is right here in this chat, I called this out for the free members and for the paid members. Let's just say I went ahead and posted this right here. The first thing you see on the far left, you're gonna see whatever the stock is. I'm gonna call out the stock based on whatever the acronym says. So in this case, it's FDX, and that is FedEx. So you would go to your trading platform, whether it be Robinhood, whether it be Webull, whether it be Thinkorswim. I use Thinkorswim and I use Robinhood. I'm gonna use my Thinkorswim. I'm currently in profit right now too. All praises to the Most High. Um, so on Thinkorswim, what I would do is I would come here. I would find where it says find symbol at the top. Type in FDX. You will see how the company pops up, FedEx Corporation. You click on it, it'll open up similar to this right here. Okay. If you did it on Robinhood, what it would look like is you would go to the search bar, type in FDX, company pops up. The stock will pop up like this. Bottom right, you go to where it says trade FDX options. Boom. And it pops up just like that. So what happens now that you done pulled the symbol up, the second part says 267.5. The second part that I always put in a signal that I call is called the strike price. Strike price is where our trade is going to start making us money once it gets past it. So 267.5, I will go back to my trading platform after I've searched the stock. The strike price is on Thinkorswim specifically, this middle column that is bright gray. That is the strike price. All right. I'm going to find where it says 267.5 right here. If I go to Robinhood, what I will look for is the strike price on the far left. It'll be over here on the far left. So I will scroll down to where I see 267.5, which is right here. Cool. The next thing that you see on the signal is going to either say put or it's going to say call. In this case, I had said put. So I will go back to my trading platform. I find the strike price 267.5. On Thinkorswim, on the right side of the screen over here, this is where the puts are. Calls are going to be on the left side. On the right side, this is where puts are. So I called a put, so I'm going to only look on the right side. I'm going to pretend the other side doesn't even exist at this point. On Robinhood, it's going to be at the top. Up here where the two red things are, it's going to say buy, sell. It's going to say call and put. So since I'm expecting for a put, according to the signal, I'm going to press put, just like that. Right? You're going to press buy, put. When we go back and look at the signal again, it's going to give you an expiration date. The expiration date in this case is February 21st. My boy back here having a ball. February 21st is the expiration date. So when I call trades, typically I like to look at the same week when it comes to making a trade, because I don't really like to hold my stuff much longer than that. Even if you are a swing trader, technically you can hold it for the whole entire week and it still classifies as a swing trade. But typically you want to do the same week. That's how you get in and how you get out. So expiration date is February 21st. On Thinkorswim, they have these little columns up here at the top, like with little arrows like this. Right? So you're going to find the expiration date here. This one says February 21st. As you can see, everything else is 1 week out at a time. Some of them are a little bit further when you get down to the months, or like September, basically. But we're going to go click February 21st, open it up. Right? You find the strike price. Look on the side that corresponds with a put or a call. We call it a put, so it'll be on the right side. Calls will be on the left. On Robinhood, you go to buy, put. You're going to On the right side right here, it has arrows, right? Expiring February 21st. You click on it and you find whatever your expiration date is. So in this case, February 21st. This is how you pull up the signal on your platform if you use Thinkorswim or if you use Robinhood. The last part says how much I paid. Paid 2.15. Every trade that you get in is going to be dependent upon when you get in it and how much it's for sale for at the time. So if you were to get into this trade on Thinkorswim right now and we went for a put, right, from beginning to scratch, we would go here like this. So positions, find symbol, FDX, click it. It opens up like this on Thinkorswim. I'm gonna find where it says options chain, which on the computer it shows right here, options chain. Click it like that. Find the expiration date, says February 21st. Open it up. I'm gonna find the strike price, which was 267.5 right here. It said it was a put, so I'm gonna look on the right side. I'm gonna always buy whatever the asking price is. You have ask and you have bid up here. Bid, ask. Always go for the ask price. If I was to go for this right now and I tap on this, they want 2.61. That represents $261 that they want for this specific contract. Every ask price or bid price that you see on here is multiplied times 100. So 2.60 times 100, that's $260. On the computer, because on the phone it looks a little bit different. On the computer, the way that this looks is like what you see here, right? It'll pull this blue section up at the bottom. You're gonna see where it says limit, and you're gonna see where it says day. When I specifically call trades, I like to get into them at market execution. So I'm gonna change it from limit to market, and I'm gonna keep the side that says day on what it's currently on. Keep it at day. You're going to go up here at the top where you see these smaller tabs, right? And before you press the buy button, there's a number right here that says 10. It usually starts out at 10. This is how many contracts you want to use. So you can put one contract, 2, 3, 20, 30, 300. However much money you have, however many contracts you want to put, that's completely up to you, right? But you put it in like that. Double check, make sure everything is still good. Press the review button. Look at your trade before you get in. The cost over here says you're going to pay $242.50 plus 65 cents plus a penny. So total what you would end up paying if I was to get this right here right now would be $243.16. A lot of times the contract becomes very cheap once you go market execution instead of doing limit orders. So even though it said they wanted 260 at first, you see now they only want 240 something, right? Because I chose to switch it from limit to market execution. If I go back to limit, you'll see how it changes. It'll go from review, now they want 258.66. But if I go back to market and press review, they only want 243.16. And if I wanted to get in, I would just press the send button. They would send the trade. It will tell you if it got filled, or it will tell you if it got canceled, or if it's currently in the process of working to get filled. And then that's that. That's how you take the trade. Same way that you get out of the trade is similar to how you got into the trade. So if I want to get out, I would go to my positions. Let's just say I click on FedEx. I'm not going to actually get out, but let's just say if I wanted to get out. Where is it? So you press the arrow. Okay. Let me go back to positions here. You go to positions, you press the arrow. You're going to press the option chain right here at the bottom that pops up. And then you're going to press sell. When you press my son. Oh my gosh, my boy is having too much fun. When you press the sell button, all right, you have to put the correct amount of contracts you want to sell. So if I only want to sell one of my contracts, I would just type in one. If I want to sell both of these ones, I would press two. I would go from limit to market execution so I can just get out, right? Press review, and this tells me like to review everything. If I review it, then I press the send button, right? And then it'll go ahead and close my trade out for me. And then that's that.